Hello everyone and welcome back to Ex Libris Gaming. This is going to be a short review of a game that I have just finished playing, and this game was Colonial Twilight. Colonial Twilight is one of the games in the Coin series. It's volume 7, and I know I'm late to the party. There are lots of years since it came out, but it was just this year that I was able to get it, and of course play it. It's a 2017 game. This game is about the French-Algerian War, or the Algerian Independence War, as you may have heard it, ranging from 1954 to 1962 with the Algerian independence. It was bitter conflict, as you probably have heard, and there are quite a lot of French literature books that have as their main subject, or it is one of their main themes. The game itself is rather unique in the Coin series in that it's a two-player only game. There are only two factions, and I think it's the only exclusively two-player game. So that means that it can be played by just your regular opponent if you have one, or it can be played solo. It solo has a limitation in that I can only play the player can only play as the French side, and the bot takes over the FLN, the Algerian independent movement side. And the bot is the old style bot with the flow chart, and some instructions, instead of the more modern card-based bots. That, however, doesn't mean that the bot is not effective and it doesn't do a very good job. Well, I have lost my first game to the bot with quite a large margin, I'd say, but the game was good. Okay, it has seen some criticism because of that. I mean, you can only play one side, there are only two factions, so some think that it's not a proper Coin series because there is no balancing between the factions and no room for negotiations. Of course, it's either you or your opponent, so that keeps it simple. And some say more war gamey, but I'm not of that opinion, because all the main aspects of coin games are there. I mean, you've got to win the support of the people. You have to control areas to either to do stuff you want to, or to negate your opponent's actions. So it's not that war gamey. There are the various operations and special activities for both factions, each with its own limitations and its own effectiveness, of course. I would say I think it will be a little more difficult for the French player to win, but that's just me. Maybe I'm totally mistaken. Probably it would be different if I had more plays under my belt, but I think it's the more experienced player should play the French, but again, that's a personal opinion. All in all, I would say I love the game. I like the mechanics, the standard coin stuff, so no complaints there. You know, if you're familiar with the concepts of coin, you know what you've got to do. You get straight into doing it. The events are very nice, representative, I would say, of the era. The pivotal events are a bit different from other coin games I have played. They have some I think one or two are replayable. At least one for the French is certainly replayable, and it does something different. Well, there is a difference there, and I think there's no trumping, but I'm not sure. I have to check the rules again of the pivotal events. It is interesting. It is interesting though how they work, and I would say that from what I have read, and it captures the essence, it captures the general feeling of this era, with the insurgents trying to take control of Algeria, force the French out of it, the French fighting a bitter war against the insurgents, and you as the player have to not so much make decisions, but prioritize. It's more about prioritizing your actions so as to be able to come on top of your opponent. Since there were no other factions to take into account, well, it's a lot you have to do, is either improve your victory chances by getting support or position for your side, or harm the opponents. But whatever you're going to do and at what timing is, I think, is quite critical in this game. I think you'll have a hard but fun time doing this. Well, I want to keep it short, so all in all, I think it is a very good game. I think it is perfect for those people who like the concepts of coin but don't like to have a bot in their game, or they don't want to make things overly complex by having to manage two factions and stuff. So if you are exploring coin games with just one other person, I think that might be perfect for you. And also by itself, it's a very good coin game. Of course, I'm a bit biased, as you know, because I like the subject. I want you to have a chance to try this game. So yeah, maybe there was some bias here, but all in all, I would say it's a very good coin game, and I would recommend it. So that was what I've got to say about Colonial Twilight, a coin series game by GMT Games.